Alright, hi everyone, welcome to yet another early Animal Crossing stream because I like this game so much that I want to stream it again. I haven't booted it up yet today, but I did play a bit of it yesterday, so we're gonna do that now. Also, you might have noticed I've changed my icon because the Switch firmware updated and there's like a bunch of new Animal Crossing icons. Partially doing this because I'm trying to fucking summon Flick to my island. He has still not shown up. It's been like almost, 2 weeks since he last visited, if I can speak. But yeah, getting a little bit annoyed that he's not turning up. Watch, it'll just be CJ that shows up again for like the fucking 5th time. I mean, I could just sell all my bugs, but I've got like a bajillion of them and I can make even more money if I like hold on to them. So yeah, I've paid off my next loan, my 1.2 million bill loan, and I now have to pay off, I think, about 2.5 million, which is my final payment. So it's going to be a little while before I finish that one. I sold my turnips a little bit too soon. I could have gotten a lot more money, but I still got a profit, but not as much as I could have gotten. Whenever it comes to playing the stock market in this game, I'm way too impatient. It's like I see a decent little profit, I'm like, I just sell. Because I always have that worry that I'm going to like risk it and like not get a good price like that again. But if I'd waited like an extra day, I could have gotten way more. So yeah, that happened. I mean, at least I got something out of it. Alright, so it's a Thursday, 3:24 PM, no news to report yourself, or, I can't read. No news to report today, have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. The weekend's so close I can almost taste it. Isabel signing off. Right, so fingers crossed, do we get Flick? You can see I've got even more bugs here now. My island's getting very buggy. Label. Oh yeah, so Label, the third able sister, was here yesterday, and she asked me to like... She gave me like a piece of clothing and asked me to like make clothing around a certain theme. And if I do it successfully, she sends me exchange tokens which I can use to get stuff for free at the able sister shop. So that's what that was all about. And there's the new KK song. Right, well there's Scoot. Let's say hi to Scoot real quick. Zip zoom, you goods! You can't beat a co-protein shake after a hard workout. I live for that first zip zoom. I live for that first zip zoom. Hey Melee, how's it going, dagnabbits? I feel like all my voices are coming, like, starting to sound the same. Oh, the exact same thing. You can't beat a cold protein shake. Like, I literally just said I'm sounding like all the voices are the same, and then I get the exact same dialogue. But yeah, whatever. What's up, cha? Rocking the day all along? This weather rocks. Feels like anything I do is gonna turn out awesome. Cha! Well, I already got Nook Miles there. You can see I'm already back up to over 100,000 Nook Miles. I really need to start spending that stuff now. There's like lots of cool like decorations you can get from the Nook Miles terminal. Speaking of Nook shopping. I've got KK Scal ready, so that's nothing I need. Yeah, I don't know how Flo got from your island to my island exactly, that was weird. No new posts. So I haven't properly, like, I've got some plans for like how to restructure the island, but part of it involves my house area and I want to get rid of all these bugs first before I do that, so that's not happened yet. Again, waiting for Flick to show up. I might just run out of patience and just sell them all at the Nooks and Crannies shop. Sorry, I put the S in the wrong place there. Also, you might not be able to tell it from here, but underneath this custom path is like a regular path. you can layer it on top of that. And the reason I did that is so, let me show you. If I go into the map screen, you can now see actual pathing on my map, which is great if you want to see where you can go without having to, like, look at the grounds. So let me just put that tile back down so that we can continue. If I can remember how you do that shit. Custom designs. And then display on grounds. Where am I standing right now? Oh, I'm over there, right, okay. Log wall mounted clock. Right, okay then. How much money do I have right now? 6,200. Let me take out some more money. I wish the ATM thing was also part of my phone so I wouldn't have to go back to residential services. It's cool that I can access the shopping application, but that's about it. But yeah, let me go get some more cash so that we can do a little bit of shopping. Hi Melbarrow, not much. So yeah, there's my next target. This is the final loan payment, I believe, because I've upgraded my house to maximum capacity. So it's going to take me quite a while to pay off that one. Can you visit my island? Right now I'm just playing by myself. Maybe I'll open the island later, but I'm not sure if I will. Oh yeah, you might have noticed that my my bug net has a different colour on it now. Oh cool, the apples already. I recently discovered, I don't know why it took me this long to discover it, but you can basically customise your different items. And as well as changing the colour and cosmetic of it, it also resets the durability meter. So effectively it also works as like a repair kit, which is great, because I hate it when the items like blow up after using it like 5 times. Just out of curiosity, what's the turnip prices for today? Yeah, see, I sold mine for 155, and it wasn't even on my island, it was on Moo's island I did that. Not much interesting in the shop today. A low screen. Right, okay, let's check out the Able Sister shop, see if there's anything fun in there that I can buy. I should probably take those coupons out of the present box, actually. Also, I should have got rid of the spare stuff that I don't need right now. Oh, Lionel's here. What do you know, it's my lucky day running into you here. What's the latest? It's what's inside that counts, but why not be stylish and fresh on the outside too? Now let's see what this one has to say now, Sable. I have a little present for you, Melee. Oh, what's that? It's some pattern fabric. I made it by myself. You know how you can customize furniture by switching out the parts that are made of fabric? I thought you might want to use the fabric for doing that. I also made lots of different kinds of patterns, so if you see the one you like, please feel free to use it. Anytime you're customizing furniture at a workbench, just select pattern to choose the one you like. But it's not like you can use it on all furniture, it just varies from piece to piece. I worked really hard making these, I hope you like using them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let's check out the booth then. Not crazy about the selection out on display here, so I'm gonna see what's inside. I mean, I like the biker's helmet, the helmet with goggles. Having a look at all the different things here. Yeah, I'm not going to use the thing on that. If I find something close to 3,000, I'll use that ticket. Wait. How do I... Shit. I don't want to use the ticket, though. Does it ask me if I want to use the ticket when I, like, check out? Oh, you got Lionel as well? Cool. Actually, you know what? Let's get the helmet with goggles. And let's see what else do I want. Guess I'll get a leather shirt. Any green pants? If you can't tell, my favourite colour is green, so I tend to be biased and go for stuff that's green coloured. This is a little bit redundant, isn't it? It's like fucking goggles plus goggle glasses. Well, not goggle glasses, but you know what I mean. It kind of looks like another pair of goggles over my face. Okay, so how do I tell the game not to use those tickets? Remove ticket? Right, okay then. Yeah, I can't find anything close to 3,000, so I'm not going to waste them. I'll just put them in my house. Get rid of that, yeah, sure. Yeah, so not the best... Yeah, not the best selection today, but I got a couple of things, I guess. And as usual, the rest of my stuff go back to my house. That's the second day in a row I've seen Lionel inside the Able Sister shop, or whatever. Because yesterday he was there as well. I'll hold on to the recipes in case anybody needs them at some point. Because you don't really make any money from selling them, you get like 200 bells per recipe, which is nothing. I just need to find a place to put the recipes because I'm running out of storage within... It's not so much I'm running out of storage, like you can't put them in storage. I'm just running out of space to like sit them down. I'll harvest the apples in a little bit. Let me go back to my house and show you what I've done, because I've made some interior decorating, at the very least. Again, I've got bigger plans for the house design. Is that an orchid mantis? Yep, that's an orchid mantis right there. Yeah, those things give you a decent amount of bells. Yoink! There we go. Regular mantises don't give you that much. Also, look at my door plate. Very appropriate. So I haven't really redecorated this part yet, but I have made some changes to the other rooms. just toss all this back in storage. Oh, maybe I want that judge bell because I was going to use that for something that I forgot about. Yeah, let me just get rid of all this first and then I'll do that. Yeah, you can't put that in storage for some reason, doesn't work. Also, what is this music? Like, the music sounds like bootleg Seinfeld or something. Oh yeah, I also learned a couple new reactions. I got this one, Curiosity, and I got Shocked, which I think is my favourite one so far. Right, so this room over here used to be like a placeholder empty room, just holding stuff in. Now it's my bathroom. Very nice, clean looking bathroom. And you can take a shit in private without anything disturbing you. Oh, look what's up that up there. I'm being spied on. Somebody's looking at me shitting. There's also an exit sign sitting there as well, so that's pretty much everything I've done with this room so far. There's some... I mean, it's not really toilet paper, but close enough. The toilet paper is next to the cleaning kit. So I've got hankies, I guess you call these, like just nose tissues if you need them. There's the sink unit and the scales, and I guess over here is like more cleaning stuff, like water bucket, and I mean this could be anything. It looks like an oil canister, but let's just say it's like bleach or something like that, just like cleaning products. And then there's an air conditioner. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've done with that room. I've also done stuff with the upstairs room as well. So here's what upstairs looks like now. So I've got all my amiibo posters there. And for now it's looking more like a little arcade place. Like I've got this pinball machine. I think I got this from the last stream. Also check that out, the pinball actually animates inside the machine. And then there's the dartboards. All the dartboard does is that, by the way. Whenever I see a dartboard machine like this, I just think of Shenmue, because there was like a minigame where you could play on dartboard machines inside like, I don't know, like bars or something. And there's another music box, and this is probably one of the coolest things I've got so far. It's like a roulette wheel. Also, here's all my extra recipes. I didn't realise the recipes were like 3D models. I thought they were like sprites. But yeah, they're the 3D models apparently. Let me drop all my extra ones that I don't need right now. I very rarely turn the camera around inside the house, but I just wanted to show you guys stuff from a different angle. Punchy's best cat. So the trash room is still a trash room. I haven't really figured out what to do with that one. The kitchen is still a kitchen, but I've made some minor alterations. Little additions here and there. Not much, but I've made a couple changes. Like now we've got... I forgot if I added this wallpaper when I last streamed this game, but I've got like a diner wallpaper now. The floor is like a vinyl tiling thing, so it kind of fits with the kitchen/diner sort of look. I also got this from a gift balloon yesterday, this little teapot kettle thing. So it kind of fits over the stove there. There's my grill, or whatever you call that in America, and then there's the fridge, which for some reason you can change your costume in. I don't understand either. And then there's all my kitchen utensils on the table there. I wish I had like one really long table rather than like two smaller tables. Like a 2x4 table. That would have been nice. I forgot what this thing is. I think it's like a coffee bean grinder. Yeah. That's a revolving spice rack, even though you can't revolve her. You can revolve the table, though. Oh. And that's pretty much everything so far with that one. But yeah, no real changes in the trash room. It still looks the same as you saw it the last time. And then, of course, I haven't done anything with it yet, but here's the basement that I unlocked yesterday. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do with this place. I might just use this for additional storage when I buy more turnips. Since, like, the recipes, you cannot, like, put the turnips in storage for some reason. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've changed with the house so far. That's everything. I might redecorate the main room and maybe change the trash room between this stream and the next stream. So I guess you've got that to look forward to. Right, so I'm gonna go look for Flick now. Hopefully he'll be somewhere on the island for once. Look at all the boxes popping in. That never fails to amuse me. Just watching the Switch, like, struggling to load all of that at once. Even though I continue to add bugs there, the Switch hasn't, like, fucking crashed yet. 2,000 bells for that one. Or 3,000 if I sell it to Flick. I'll dig up that hole when I've got more money to do that. So I've made little jumping spots so that you can, like, cross the river without pulling out the vaulting pole every 2 seconds. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't see Flick anywhere. Probably just another day where I have to wait for Flick yet again. Yeah, can't find him. I mean, he could be up at the residential area there. Not the residential services, the area with all the houses, but... pretty sure he's not here today by the looks of it. I would imagine I would have seen him by now if he was. Yeah, nah, he's not here. For fuck's sake, Flick, can you please show up for once? My island is being overrun by bugs because of you. Right, okay then, so... here comes a balloon. So it seems like apples, oranges and coconuts are ready today. A cute bed. Let's see what that looks like. I need to find some space. Try here. Ah, I see. Well, it certainly looks cute, I guess, so... whatever. What is inside this message? I forgot to check that. To a friend I have yet to meet. Our weather was so nice and out today that I went for a long walk. On my walk I thought up this DIY recipe. I didn't want to waste a good idea, so I'm now sharing this with you. I'd love for you to try it out. Wishing you well, Sylvana. A rocking horse? That's a new one. I'm guessing I need a bunch of wood to make that. Yeah, 5 softwoods. Right, okay then. Well, it's something. At least I got a new recipe because I'm finding it harder and harder to find new recipes. Oops. Yeah, pretty much Hoarder's Paradise at this point. Oh yeah, so I've discovered that with the what you call it, the construction tools, you can buy sand to plot over grass. So I've now got a middle spot here made of sand so that the coconut tree can grow. Originally the coconut tree was supposed to be here, but then I discovered the coconut tree doesn't actually grow in grass. So I had to like say fuck it, I'll just like ignore that spot. So whenever that's ready, I can see when the coconuts are ready. See, the idea with this tree is to let me know when certain fruits are ready. Like right now I know that the oranges, the cherries and the apples are ready. Actually, I don't think the cherries are ready, I didn't take those down yesterday. But the apples and oranges are ready, so I'm going to take them down. And then I can start harvesting, which I'll do right now. So yeah, the cherries were here. I harvested them like a day or two ago. Oh wait, I did harvest the oranges. Oh wait, it's the coconuts that are ready today, not the... Yeah, for some reason I didn't take down the cherries and oranges from back behind my house. So yeah, just ignore that, I guess. But the apples should be ready, they're over here somewhere. There they are. It would be cool if you could harvest, or like you can hire someone to harvest the apples or fruits for you. Just like pay them a couple thousand bells or something and they can like do this shit for you. Especially if you've got lots of fruit and whatnot to like harvest. There's a shit ton of coconuts I need to collect, but I don't think I'm going to do that on stream. I'll just do that after the stream. Because it takes like a billion years to like get all the coconuts. Like, if you haven't seen how many coconut trees I've got down here, yeah, here's an idea of how long it is. Oh, hey, there's Gulliver. The waves! The waves are ready to pull noodles! I don't know why I'm going for like a gruff Scottish captain voice, but... Haven't seen him in like half a week. But verily be the nature of dreams to end. Who? What? Where? I'll throw it in with no extra charge. You there, with the rude awakening, huh? Don't you know who you're dealing with? Oh, it's you, Melee. That's different, and I'm slightly less annoyed. Ah yeah, cool. Welcome to the stream. What's with this verily stuff about? Not sure, I think I heard about a fish saying it once. Anyway, I guess I must have fallen overboard and washed up on this beach, it happens. But don't worry about me, getting rescued is gonna be a breeze. I'll just call for help using my handy-dandy, Oh my gosh! My handy-dandy communicator is broken, this is neither handy nor dandy. Oh, sardines, it's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts as well. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could only take a while. I've got enough nautical puns to last a couple of hours. I'm begging you, will you look for my communicator parts, please? Sure. Wow, I haven't gotten a reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up the old Coracilla. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you can find them and bring them back. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you, I believe in you, partner. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna go to the east side of the island because there's less coconut trees there. Let's see, is there any hidden pieces here? Nah. I'll harvest the fruits after I do this. Gonna go back and forth until I get these 5 parts. Would be easier if there was less coconut trees around, but you know, I'm trying to make as many bells as possible right now. Right, there's one. Oh, there's 2 here? Shit. Looks like a sizable fish, possibly a red snapper, possibly a bird knife jaw. Good fish. Watch it be a sea bass instead. Oh, okay, it's that. I forgot how much an olive flounder is, but I don't think it's that much compared to a red snapper. But it's more than a sea bass at least, so I'll take it. For some reason this coconut tree hasn't grown. It might be too close to the ocean. Oh, I think I heard that over here. Over here somewhere. I'm just zooming the camera in a bit so I can see where it is. Ah, I see it. Oh shit, it's a manila clam. There we go. That's 5, right? Or was that 4? Nope, that was 5. Might as well pick this one up for a manila clam. Hey, did you find them? How many times have I done this now with fucking Gulliver? Oh, that's them! They're definitely my communicator parts! Come here, you little troublemakers! Alright, the pieces are crammed back in there. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew, it's your brother from another rudder. So, listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Send in my coordinates now. Gulliver over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best, thank you for your help. I promise I'll return the favour to you. Be sure to check the mail in a few days. I'm gonna send something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure to put some flippers on before you open it, okay? I'm saved, nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Right, let's finish harvesting those apples now. Right after I get that present box that I hear. A tank? Oh, like a tank top? Okay then. Yeah, I'll stick to the biker's jacket. Not gonna bother grabbing that bagworm, they don't give you that many bells. You think they would give you more, considering they're hiding in trees, but not really. I forgot how much they give you, but it's less than 1,000 bells. It's like 500 or something, it's not worth it. All the bugs that I've got stockpiled there are at least 1,000 bells each. Most of them are at least 2,000, but I've got some like man-face stink bugs which are like 1,000 each. This one's 2,000. At least 2,000. I think it's like 2,400 actually, but at least 2,000 bells. Not sure there's enough space to squeeze in there, I don't think so. Nah. I think I saw a sprinkle going out and about. Let's talk to some more villagers that I've not spoken to yet today. Where did I see her? Oh, there's Rodeo. Guess what? I've got something special for you today. It's a present. Here, take it. Oh, it's furniture. A shaded floor lamp. I hope you don't got one already. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, that's cool. I don't have one of those yet. I've got like a standard, like, desk lamp, but not a 4-shade one. Is Punchy in? Yeah, he's inside. Oh wow, he's actually making something. Check me out, I'm doing some stuff! I'm making me a wooden chest. One of the bugs in the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night. So I gotta build it before I forget what it even was. Check it out, here's the plans for a wooden chest. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, I don't have one of those yet. Flick is on your island? Why is he not showing up on mine's? God damn it. Leave it to me, I got it all scribbled down right here, so just read this. Right here! If I can make it, and I bet you could do it in no time. So I'm guessing by chest, they mean like the traditional like Zelda-style chest sort of thing? Like a treasure chest? Oh, it's like a chest of drawers, right, okay. I mean, that's still cool, 16 wood for that one. Yeah, I might make one of those later, actually. Don't mind me, just gonna sleep in your bed. Punchy is supposed to have like a lazy personality, so to see him like building DIY stuff is weird. It's like a foreign concept. Again, there's that door plate. I got that very recently. The skull and crossbones thing. I wonder, can that fit on here? Nah, didn't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for a place to put that. Maybe I should put it in the middle, actually. Yeah, so I'm just looking for certain furniture pieces. Give me a moment to look for that. I've got another popcorn machine. Where was that judge's bell that I saw? I was going to do something with that judge's bell, but I forgot where. Like, I tossed it in storage, but I don't know where it is. I'm still looking for it. Does anyone see it? Because I don't know if I'm looking at it, but I don't look at it, if you know what I mean. Where I'm not looking at it, but I'm not actually looking at it. If that even makes sense. Can't seem to find it. I'm gonna look at under everything then. Go back up to where the furniture pieces are. Oh yeah, somebody gave me this Mints poster. Guess I'll put that up on the poster wall upstairs. Oh, there's the judge's bell. So that's all the posters I've got so far. I'll probably end up putting more and more posters up there as I get them. I've like scanned all my amiibos, by the way, so I haven't got any more posters to put up there. The one that I just put up right now was given to me by somebody else. Okay, so here's what I want the judge's bell for. I want to put it next to this wrestling ring. So I kind of figured that would be appropriate. Maybe... yeah, maybe not set it there. I don't want trees to like cover it up. We'll put it over here instead. There we go. That's perfect. I think I'm gonna harvest all the fossils and stuff around the island now, so... did I get all the apples? Yeah, I got all the apples. Just gonna reinforce my tools real quick before I start doing that. So yeah, if you customize your tools... wait a minute. Okay, I need to leave and then take the item off my hands, because if I don't do that, I can't like customize it for some reason. I don't know why it's programmed like that, it's a little bit annoying, but... I need to make sure I unequip before I go inside my house, which I keep forgetting to do. But you can't actually do anything with an equipped item for some reason. Right, so customize... let's try pink this time. You have to change it to a different colour. You can't like keep using the same colour unless you like change it to something else. So if you're on green, you have to change it to another colour, and then you can change it back to green if you want. Make that one yellow. So yeah, the reason I'm customizing, like I said, it essentially repairs your tools, so that when they're close to breaking, they're like reset back to their default. So I'm just doing this before I start harvesting for fossils, just in case something breaks along the way. Oh yeah, almost forgot to do this. So now I've got the anatomical model and the skeleton model, which I can now sit side by side. Although for some reason the skeleton is taller than the flesh and bones one, the flesh and meat, flesh and muscles. Potential thumbnail, I guess. Right, let's toss all this other garbage back into my storage. Oh yeah, so somebody was kind enough to give me a certain helmet for a certain costume set. So I'm going to show you that right now. Let me pull out the magical fish ones. And now the Morphin Time one gives me this. And I believe it was Anthony, Ant-Man on the stream, on the chat there, that gave me the green helmet, so thank you very much for that. I was trying to get like a Red Ranger thing originally, but I was lacking the items to do so. And instead of getting like a red helmet, red Zap helmet, I got like a blue one, so it didn't really quite fit. But I'm fine being a Green Ranger instead. Go, Green Ranger! Go! Right, let's harvest the stuff now. We'll start harvesting the fossils when I ring the bell. Same as before, from bottom to top, right to left. Why right to left? Because right is where my house is. Oh, nice. Bells right off the start. Right off the bat, rather. I love it when I try to say, like, an expression and I can't even say it right. But I've got enough bells now to put, like, 10,000 within that golden hole that I saw. Oh, right. Just need to check this side real quick. See if I missed any fossil spots. Nah, seems empty. For all I know, there could be a fossil spot underneath all those bugs there, but I'm not gonna like lift them up to find out. Oh yeah, by the way, and if you still want me to make that golden slingshot for you, just send me the materials and I can make it. 1 golden nugget and 1 slingshot. I haven't looked up to how to get the recipes for the other, like, tools yet. I'll have to look at that. Because it doesn't really tell you how to get the different recipes, you either have to figure it out or look it up. To get the golden slingshot recipe, that one you'll get over time, you have to like pop up 300 balloons and then you'll get that. The Bunny Day event certainly helped with like upping the number, just because of all the Easter balloons that were flying by. But I had the balloon there for a moment. Wait, I do hear it. I just don't know whereabouts it's coming from. Like if it's toward the back of the island or the front. I think it's up there. Oh, there it is. Before I get that, I saw something that I want to grab. Where was it? I saw like a butterfly that I wanted to grab there, but I don't know where I just saw it. It may have despawned. That's fine, whatever. I'll grab the balloon now. Oh, right, this thing. The one day you want bees and nothing are falling out. Yeah, I've got lots of hardwood trees lying around, so I tend to find like at least 3 wasps a day or 3 bees a day. Not finding that many fossil spots right now. Just checking behind the trees there real quick to see if there's any like fossil spots hiding behind them. There's something calming about playing Animal Crossing when you do it. You'd think like watching a game like this with my voice would be less relaxing. Especially when I'm doing like Gulliver's voice. Which I have to admit, I actually strain my throat a little bit to do that like stereotypical Scottish voice. You might be able to tell that in my throat, in my voice. Let's see, back to shovel. For shovel justice. I still need to play that Shovel Knight thing, not the King Knight thing, the other thing that came out the same day. Shovel Knight Showdown. Still need to play that. Might do that this coming week, like after the weekend I might do that. I would imagine Shovel Knight Showdown doesn't take that long to complete. Shovel Knight Showdown is supposed to be like a multiplayer component, but it's also got like a single player story mode. So it's something I can stream. Also, there's the first fossil spot that I found so far. Took me long enough to find one of those. Have all the fossil spots spawned on the far left side of the island? Because I couldn't find any other ones going along here. Yeah, there's one there. Right, okay then. Yeah, maybe all 4 spawned on the very far left this time around. The last 2 might be up there. Can I get a golden nugget this time? Because that would be nice. Nah. Oh, there's one there. Right, well, yeah, I think all 4 did spawn on this side this time, or at least 3 of them did. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick that Nook Miles ticket up. I left that the other day, and I left it because I was running out of storage space to like... Not storage, I was running out of inventory to like run around with. So I had to drop something there while I was like doing stuff. Good thing I picked up that fossil, otherwise I would have forgotten that was even behind that tree. Right, well maybe the last fossil spot is back where the bugs are. Could be hiding under one of those boxes. I mean there's like 5 trillion billion of them sitting there, so I'd say the odds of that being hiding back like underneath those boxes would be fairly likely. But I'm not gonna like take all the plants off to like the bugs, sorry, not plants. I'm not gonna bother like lifting up all the bugs just to check. Right, so I've got 3 fossils, I'm gonna guess none of them are new. I actually said assess fossils this time. If you've watched my streams, you'll know I keep fucking saying, like, donate without saying assess. Yeah, these ones are already collected, so... guess that means I get more bills at least. Right, let's go and sell them. Unless I've got a T-Rex one, because I kind of want the T-Rex fossils for display. Nah, I'm just gonna sell them. Is there a fossil spot hiding back here? Nah. Oh yeah, so you might have not noticed it, but I got a phone customization kit and I customized my little cell phone. Let me bring it up so you can see it. I don't know if you can see what that's supposed to be. It's meant to be like the Scottish flag, which is a white it's a blue rectangle with a white cross, or like a white X. So that's what that is. Well, let's go socialise with some more of the villagers. Also, there's the fossil spot. Somehow I missed that. Maybe the fossil spots don't actually spawn underneath the boxes. Right, so I'm still going to say 0 new fossils today. I think this one's also a duplicate. I'm getting duplicates more often. Bet you thought I was going to say donate there, didn't you? Yeah, already got that one. Right, okay then. 4 for 4. Or 0 for 4, but 4 for 4 if you want to say duplicates. I'll sell that one off later. Right, I think I'm going to do some hardwood hunting to see if I can get wasps and furniture. Starting with these ones. Wait, did I... Hang on a minute. Did I get this one already? The stone? Because I don't see any holes next to it. Oh, I didn't get this one? Not like me to miss a stone and a fossil digging spot when I like go across the island checking for them. But hey, at least this one has a lot of iron nuggets. Right, let's continue looking for wasps and tree furniture. There we go, tree furniture, a rice cooker, I've got like 10 of those already. Well, not that many, but I've got at least 3 of them now. Oh yeah, so that SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom remaster got a release date now. Let me double check what it was. The release date is June 21st, so a couple months from now. I've never played the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, but apparently it's a really good 3D platformer and a really good licensed game. So I have been considering maybe picking that up, because I do enjoy my 3D platformers. So yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about at the moment. I'll probably end up getting it. THQ Nordic's done a lot of really good things this past generation, it seems like. And it's like another thing that they're doing. Like, they ported and remastered a lot of really good games for, like, current generation that you wouldn't find otherwise. And they've been, like, and unlike some other companies who decide not to put it on Switch, they actually put their shit on Switch. If Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated runs at 60 frames on Switch, I'm picking that up. Can't find any wasps yet. Oh shit. Didn't mean to stomp that there. I'm not a goblin, I'm not an elf. Every time I see those gnomes, I think of that. Thanks, Viddy. Oh, there's another one. That was quick. Oh, there's tree furniture, what the fuck? Imperial low table? I don't remember that. Was that sitting there from like another day and I just didn't pick it up? Okay then. Too many trees blocking things. I'm gonna have to like clean this place up a little bit. Maybe at least one more wasp up here somewhere or nearby. Too many hardwood trees. Hardwood trees for days. Also getting quite a few bells from these trees. I think that's almost all the hardwood trees now. There's like a couple down here as well. Though I'm not sure which ones are hardwoods because they all look the same. Right, well that's a hardwood. I think that's a hardwood as well, possibly. Some of them are oranges, some of them are pearls, but I think some are also hardwood around here. The rest of these ones are oranges. I put all the orange trees over in that direction. There we go. Right, I think I got all my wasps for the day. You know what that means, time to add the wasps to the pile. Also, I redesigned the pathing here a little bit, so it kind of like cuts off here, but which is a little bit weird, but at least it doesn't look super janky when it's like trying to connect to the bridge. I kind of like this better compared to how it looked the last time you watched me stream this game. I like how villagers just sometimes randomly do the Naruto run. For no reason, other than just because. Oh yeah, let's see what this thing is, because I'm not sure if I have one of these. Oh yeah, this is a new one. Oh, it's a table. Sorry, I thought it was a bed there for a second. I think I'll do a Nook Miles trip shortly since I've still got that spare ticket from like 2 days ago? 3 days ago? Whichever night I did whichever night I like got all the Atlas moths and bees. Oh shit, I left my oven on. Okay then. Crisis averted. I don't want my fucking 5 million bell house to like go up in flames. However much I've spent so far paying off for this house. Also, I just noticed the outside of my house looks bigger as well. Yeah, it looks much bigger than what it was before. At least I think it looks bigger. At least something about it looks different. I guess it changes looks once you've like fully upgraded it. I don't know why I keep checking that bulletin board. You very rarely get new posts there. Alright, see you later, Ant. Thanks for watching. So yeah, we'll do a Nook Miles trip in a second. I'm just going to sell off this fossil that I don't need. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna say fuck it to Flick because I've run out of patience. I'm just gonna sell my bugs now. I've got so many of them, I'm gonna make lots of money no matter what. I won't make as much, but you know what? It's fine. If I don't pay off my debt by this weekend, I'm gonna like buy a bunch of turnips and then wait for the right day. So yeah, let's just deposit my current cash first. I don't think I'll get enough to pay off my current debt, but I can get maybe up to 1.5 million, possibly. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I guess that'll make for an interesting thing to watch on stream. Just watch me sell all my bugs and see how much I get for it. So this is going to take like 20 minutes because I'm going to have to like carry so many bugs with me on like several trips. So I guess we'll start with all these ones. Let's get all these. Plus I want to free up this space so I can finally do some construction work around here. Because I've got some ideas of what to do around my house. And I can't really do it right now because those bugs were getting in the way. I was really hoping Flick would show up today, but I've just run out of patience at this point. If you're wondering why don't I sell the bugs to Flick on a different island, you can't, it doesn't work. See, I don't understand that rule because for any other, like, except for CJ and Flick. Okay, so here's the thing that annoys me about this. You can go to somebody else's island, right? You can sell hot items, you can sell turnips, you can sell a bunch of stuff on their islands, but you can't sell the whatchamacallits. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna drop that there. Remind me to get that, it's behind the slides. But yeah, for some reason, you, like, Flick does not buy bugs and CJ does not buy fish if they're not on your island. It seems like an arbitrary rule, to be honest. I don't understand that, but whatever. But yeah, we'll sell off all the bugs and we'll see how much we make from this. So here's the first batch of bugs. This is like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks in the making this? All these bugs. We can get rid of that tree branch as well. Right, well there's 101,000 bells. That's a good start. Right, so in the interest of saving time, let me look for a spot to drop my tools. The second I drop my tools, I hear a balloon coming. Because of course. Oh, don't pick that up, please. Hi, Zachary. By the way, Flick hasn't shown up, but I don't care anymore. I'm just selling my bugs now. I need to start working toward paying off that debt, which is 2.5 million bells. How much space is left? Right, okay. So yeah, this is going to take a number of trips, maybe like another 5 or 6 trips to get rid of all this stuff. Oh, I see Flo has changed her clothing. Is that fucking clamshell bras? What the fuck? It is? What the fuck? It's a weird design choice, but okay. I don't know where the fuck she got that from, but alright. Yeah. Right, well the way things are looking right now, I'm probably not going to be able to pay off my debt. I mean, I'm still going to make a good bit of money, it's just I don't think at the rate I'm going at, I'm going to be able to pay it off now. Yeah, I didn't get the bug guy, but I don't care, he's taking too long to show up. I want to get rid of all this trash that's taking up space. So here's more Atlas moths and tarantulas. Be nice to finally get a bit of space for once, because this has been piling up for what feels like a couple weeks at this point. Just ran out of patience, plain and simple. I waited for him, but he just didn't show up. I'm gonna do this, and he's gonna fucking show up tomorrow, I just know it. But you know what, I don't care anymore. Didn't mean to take that there. I still don't understand why you're not allowed to sell your bugs to, like, Flick if he's on somebody else's island. It just seems dumb that you can't do that shit. By the way, the amount of bells you see me holding right now is how much I've made so far from these bugs. I made sure to, like, empty my current, like, bells that I'm holding just so that we can see how much I made in total. Right, so after I'm done with all this, we're going to go for a Nook Miles trip, I guess, since I've got that ticket still. Speaking of, I should probably pick that up so I don't forget it's hiding behind this slide. There we go. What was that noise? Did anyone hear that noise right now? What was that? Ah, shit. The one time... Okay, there we go. There's a lot of these guys around, so I'm going to grab them real quick. Peacock butterflies are like 2,500 bells each. Is that a peacock? Yeah, that's a peacock. I saw one down here as well. Assuming it didn't despawn by now. Oh. Well, one of them... I don't know what that butterfly was there, but it left. But I got this one. Any other peacock butterflies around here? Nah, seems like that's everything. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably tilt the camera up so I can see this better. Oh, I accidentally picked that one up. Just gonna put that back on the soccer field in a second. Yeah, I'm giving up selling them. I bet Flick shows up fucking tomorrow or something, but again, I don't care. I've been waiting for what feels like an eternity, and they're just taking up more and more space. Even if Flick did show up today and I sold them to him, I probably wouldn't make enough to pay off the debt. But at least it'll bring me closer to it. Oh yeah, let me drop. Also, I love it when I don't select a bug and I'm just wasting time doing that. Do you think me putting all these bugs here actually contributed to my 3-star rating on my islands? Because that would have been weird. Ah! Pick the fuck up. There we go. I'll fix that later. Right, so we're almost done now. Maybe like another, I don't know, 2 or 3 trips and then we're done. Thought I saw a fossil digging spot there for a second. I think my mind was playing tricks on me there because I thought I saw like a fossil spot. I got 4 fossils already. I think I got everything. Oh yeah, so I watched the new DuckTales episode finally. I didn't watch it on Saturday, but I got around to watching it yesterday, I think. Good episodes. Right, almost done now. I say almost done, but there's at least 2 more trips left to make, but we're getting there. We're almost done getting rid of all the bugs. It sure takes a while to pay off debts in this game. I mean, not really, it's just it takes a while to pay off this final one, I guess. Unless you were smart with your investments in the turnips, which I was not. We've got a lot of tarantulas there. Right, but that one's 122,000, that's pretty good. Have you been streaming Animal Crossing? That's cool. I'm actually dropping frames now, that's weird. Like, my internet has been pretty stable, but... oh, never mind, it went back up. It dropped frames there for like 10 seconds. If Flick shows up like tomorrow or something, I'm just going to wait until, I don't know, 7 PM or something. And then I'm just gonna like go to like Nook Miles Islands and try to make them Tarantula/Atlas Moth Islands. And just get a bunch of those and then sell them to him before he leaves. Right, so 1 or 2 more trips left. We're almost done. So when you sell stuff to Flick, he buys them off you for 1 point times 5 the usual price, right? Or is it 2 times? I keep forgetting, is it 1.5 times or 2 times that he buys them off you for? Alright. Almost done. I feel like I've said that like 10 times now, but I am nearly done with this. It must be monotonous watching me going back and forth with this thing. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be as bad if like Flick was there and I wouldn't have to like load the shop and then run toward the shop. Oh shit. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button there. Sometimes when I'm trying to speed up the text, I like alternate between A and B, and I press B there when I was like trying to say yes. Do that again. You can tell I'm making mistakes because it's getting monotonous. What's this one again? Madagascan Sunset Moth? I think that gives you a decent price. Just ignore them then. I think the 5 PM song is probably my favourite song in the game. At least of all the songs I've heard so far. I don't think I've heard all the 24-hour songs, but I've listened to most of them at this point. Yeah, I think this is the last batch now. Okay, not quite the last batch, but the next one will be. I was going to drop my bags of bells there just to pick up the rest of the bugs, but I don't have enough space to carry the rest of the bugs, so I'm just going to make one more trip after this one. And then we'll do the Nook Miles trip. 1, 2, 3, and so on. I'm not going to count all the way up. Right, so it's looking like that I'm making at least 900,000 bells. Maybe close to 100,000 if I get a lot from these last few, but probably won't be that much, realistically speaking. I'm gonna guess about 920,000 bells from this final set. Like, after I add this final set. I mean, it's a very small bundle, but there's a bunch of tarantulas sitting here. And those ones are quite pricey. But hey, look, I finally cleaned up everything. I guess I can pick up all my other shit now. At least my Switch won't fucking die every time I go over there. Still annoyed that Flick didn't show up, but whatever. I've been patient for long enough. Just watch, he'll fucking show up tomorrow instead. It's always my luck. It's like I wait, and then I stop waiting, and then the thing shows up later. I don't know, I can't explain things, but you get what I'm trying to say, so yeah. The rest of these are tarantulas and a couple Atlas moths, so that'll give me a decent bit of money. I mean, that alone gave me 770,000. Oh, there you go, 921,000. So it was very much on the mark there. So, after all these bugs, that came to 921,005 bills. Let me get the calculator. I think Flick gives you 1.5 times the amount, so let me do a quick calculation. 921,005 times 1.5. I would have gotten close to 1.4 million bells from that, so it wouldn't have been enough to like pay off the debt. But it would have been a good amount of money. But you know what, it's fine, I think I'll invest a lot of that money in turnips and then wait until I get a high price. Right, so we're just about halfway now with the payment here. So, excuse me. We're just about halfway. Sorry, my throat is like fucking dying right now. I think it was because of that Scottish voice I did for Gulliver that did that. So yeah, probably within the next week I'll get this paid off. Just a shame that I couldn't get Flick, but it's fine. I'm glad to finally be rid of all that like excess stuff that was like taking up room on my island. Right, so next up, what was I going to do? It was... Let me check the Nook Mills thing. I can re-customize my phone if I want, but I kind of like the one I've got. Yeah, I'll think about what to buy later then. Oh shit. Sorry, I thought I didn't have that one. Fine. Not like I'm short on Nook Mills anyway, but yeah, I didn't realise I had a brick wall already. Or a brick wall recipe learned. Why does it sell you the same recipe again then, if you already know it? That's kind of like pointless. Guess I'll just leave that there for someone else. God, it's so spacious now that I've gotten rid of all the bugs. No longer does my Switch catch on fire when I run by here. I haven't spoken to you yet today. I heard that, you know, totally everyone is calling you Rambler now. Just Cat is calling me that, not everyone. Would it be cool if I called you that too? Please don't. Oh, well, okay then. Sorry if that was a weird thing to ask you, I guess I'll see you around. Do you want to practice being pop stars together? Melee, your house is way large now. It might even be the biggest one on the islands. You must have worked totes hard to earn that home. Oh my gosh, so much respect, Frappy. Is Punchy still inside building something? I haven't seen him leave his house today. Yeah, he's still DIYing. Thanks for coming to see me again. Gyro and then Chi or whatever was visiting the other day and I guess they got another name back home. So called something or other. You hear somebody get called a thing like that and you get a whole new appreciation on who they are. What they are capable of. Hang on one sec. Right, so let's do the Nook Miles thing now, after I reorganise my inventory. Time flies, doesn't it? It's almost been 2 hours since I started streaming, so we'll do one Nook Miles trip, then I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna be playing online today, but maybe at the weekend I'll do that. Again, my throat's a little bit hoarse after doing that fucking Scottish voice, I'm not doing that again. Right, so let's go use the Nook Miles ticket. Right, well I'm not going to get the Tarantula Island because daytime, but maybe I can get Bell Island or Fruit Island. Those two would be nice. I think this is like a standard island. Yeah, this is one of the regular islands, right, so nothing special, but fuck it. Maybe I can get some cool stuff here, like that for example. Probably a recipe I've already got. Not even going to bother reading that. A terrarium? That sounds new. The fuck is a terrarium? Oh, that's cool looking. Oh yeah, I need to reorganise my inventory real quick. I kinda like my favourites to be in certain positions, so I'm just gonna quickly unfavourite everything and favourite them in the places I like them being at. There we go. That's more like it. Alright, well I got furniture right off the bat. Unfortunately it's something I already have, so that's not really anything special. I wonder actually, hang on. Can I do construction mode on a Nook Miles island? Nah. Well, that sucks. I suppose you could potentially break the game by doing that. By like changing the Nook Miles islands. Yeah, not the best island I could have gotten, to be honest. In fact, this might be one of the worst ones. So yeah, next time I stream this game will probably be on Saturday, because that's when KK will be arriving to do his weekly concert. So at least we got that to look forward to. Yeah, I think for this island I'm just going to mostly fish after I get all these materials. Did I get that one? No, I didn't get that. Sorry for the lack of commentary right now. Again, my throat's a little bit sore because of the voices I did earlier. I don't have the best vocal cords, I'll just say that. You could argue that I should stop doing shit like that, but at the same time, if I don't do that shit, I'm not entertaining, or at least I don't think I am. I mean, even if I do it, I'm not entertaining anyway, so it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I'm trying, at least I'm trying to do something, and, you know, like most things in life, I'll just fail on that and just, like, fall flat on my face. Centipedes don't give you that many bells, do they? Same for pill bugs, they're not really worth it. I was hoping to find a golden nugget or like a bell rock, but nah, whatever. Just counting how many hardwood trees are around here before I start doing stuff. I'm gonna get some more hardwood trees to replace the hardwood trees that don't look like this, so that I can tell which ones are fruit trees and which ones are hardwoods. So I'm gonna uplift the hardwood trees that are like pine trees, I guess. Because I hate the other hardwood trees that look like regular fruit trees, but they're not. but there's no distinct difference between the two if they don't have fruits on them. Like if the fruit trees don't have fruits at the moment. But for a short while you could tell the difference because during the cherry blossom season, all the hardwoods were like cherry blossom trees. But now that they've reverted back to what they were before, you can't really tell the difference. So the idea is I'm going to replace all the non-fruit hardwood trees into pine trees. And there's only 4 here right now, but I can gradually get more of them with more Nook Miles trips. All the trees above are just like pear trees. Right, so I think I'll do some fishing and then I'll wrap up after that. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get something good. Or I can get shite like that. Yeah, I think sea bass has become the bane of my existence at this point, because I keep getting that one when I think it's like a big, good fish. I mean, technically sea bass is good, but it's not a... I mean, it's not good, sorry. Sorry, I was waiting for that there, because if I speak and I, like, mistime that, because I'll mistime it. I am terrible at speaking today, Jesus. Let's start again. The sea bass is a big fish, it's just not a good big fish, you'd get barely any money for that thing. I want red snappers, bar knife jaws, fucking oarfish, like, I want all that stuff. The sea bass is like a troll fish, like, you think it's an expensive fish, but it's not. Come on. Any day now. There we go. Yep. Sea bass or trolls. You might even argue they're worse than water eggs. At least water eggs can have a practical purpose. I guess I'll check the piers, see if there's a fish down there. Well, there's a tiny fish, but probably nothing good if it's that small. The only good expensive small fish are like the weird goldfish variants. Like the Rancho goldfish, I think it's called. Like that one's like 3,000 bells. But you can only find them in ponds, so it's not this one. And butterfly fish doesn't give you that much either. Pressed the A button way too soon there. Oh, so get the fuck out of here, you're not worth it. Stupid fish. Right, maybe this one would be good? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna get shite fish from this island. Or I can get trash, I guess. Can you come to my island? I'm actually going to be wrapping up shortly, after I'm done with this island. I need to give my throat a rest. Because again, I heard it in the middle of the stream, just like doing a voice that was probably not even that funny to begin with, so... yeah, I'm gonna be stopping in like 5 minutes. I'll get a few more fish and then I'm gonna stop. If I'm very lucky, I might get like an oarfish within 5 minutes. Oarfish are like gigantic fish that are worth, I think, like 15,000 bells or something. at least 10,000 bells for one of those. I forgot how much the olive flounder is worth, but I don't think it's that much. I think it's a bit more than sea bass, but it's not by much. Gonna get rid of all the small fishes. Small or medium ones, I'm just gonna say no. There we go, red snapper. Took me long enough to get one. I mean, red snappers don't give you a ton of money. Don't know if you heard that the ambulance that was passing by when I was speaking there just now. But yeah, they don't give you a ton of money, but compared to sea basses, it's a decent chunk of money. Gonna try making this jump in the water. There we go. Influence that fucking thing's direction there, just sort of like jumped in the water. Oh, this is a big one. Controller's rumbling hard. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's a new fish. I caught a tuna. It's a little off-key. Okay, I didn't know you could get a tuna in this game. That's a new one. That's a fucking huge tuna. In fact, let's check the Critterpedia. I think you find those at the pier, I guess. Oh. Yeah, there is. You can find it at all times of the day, and it's located at the pier. Interesting. Also, it disappears after April, so I'll have to see if I can find some more of them if I want to get some money off of that. This being my first one, I'm going to have to donate it, but I can check how much it's worth when I return back to my island. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that, I'm going to get rid of this. I think this might be a red snapper or bar knife jaw. It looks quite big. Oh, this might be an oarfish. Oh, dude, it's an oarfish. Nice. How could I tell that was an oarfish? Because the controller rumbles really hard when it's an oarfish. Well, at least I got something of worth on this island. Right, so a couple more minutes and then I'm going to head back to my island. I'm not even going to fill that last line. I'll get like maybe 3 more fish. See if I can get one more red snapper or something. Shit. Shouldn't have ran there. I don't know what that fish could have been, but it could have been good. I've got a feeling this one will just be a sea bass. Oh, red snapper. Okay then. Right, 2 more fish and I'm done. Trying to get that to go away. There we go. This could be a good one. Or it could just be a sea bass again, you know. Probably a sea bass, but let's find out. Oh, that was a quick bite. Okay, well it's not an oarfish, I can tell you that for a fact, and it's a sea bass, of course it is. Right, last fish. I'm gonna say sea bass again. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm done getting stuff off this island. One moment, please. I see one more fish on the pier, I'm gonna try to grab that. It's a medium shadow, but maybe there's something I don't have yet that's on the pier, because I don't fish at the pier very often. Because it's just like one small self-contained area, you never know. Nah. Alright, let's go back. Also, I recently found that my Restream chat application can be refreshed by pressing Ctrl R. Whereas before I had to like close and reopen the thing, which takes like a few seconds. Or it takes like at least 15 seconds to do that for some reason. So yeah, just like pressing Ctrl R to refresh it is like much better, much quicker. But before I donate that tuna, I want to find out how much it's worth. So that I'll know if it's worth going after in the future. I'm gonna guess it's like maybe like 9,000 bells or something, like short of 10k. Seems like a really big fish. I didn't think tuna was that gigantic. $7,000, that's not too bad, but yeah. I'm gonna have to donate that one. Nope, not the tuna. And let's see, anything else that I should sell, I guess. No, that's pretty much everything. I'll just sell the tyre, I've got lots of those. Right, well 22,000 for that. It's okay, I guess. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. Right, so I'll donate the tuna, learn a bit about it, and then I'm gonna stop. Again, my throat's a little bit hoarse right now, so I would like to maybe end the stream in like 2 seconds or 2 minutes. Not the most productive stream, I know, like not a lot happened tonight, but now that I've gotten rid of all those bugs, at least I can start working on a certain project on my island, which hopefully will be ready for Saturday's stream. It must be a tuna. Might interest you in a few facts? Yes. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The tuna is a large ocean fish that can reach upwards of 9 feet long. Besides its great size, it's notable for continuing to swim even when it's sleeping. Well, to be fair, if it doesn't keep swimming, it won't be able to breathe and will of course die. But sleep should be restful, eh, what? If I were the tuna, I would feel very hard done by. Also, I want to get that expression he's doing right now. I don't have that one yet, that reaction. And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? So apparently it sleeps. It sleeps while swimming, or it swims in its sleep. And if it doesn't swim, it dies. That's interesting. Right, well that's pretty much it, I guess. I'm just going to stop here. So, again, not the most productive stream today, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching nonetheless. I'm going to try to get some things done between now and Saturday stream, because I'll be streaming on Saturday just because KK will be showing up again, and we can check out his concert on that day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing more of this, of course. My throat should sound better by then, because again, I started off the stream by doing a really dumb voice that really hurt my throat. Yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to doing voices and not doing that, not hurting myself. But whatever, I'll be fine on Saturday. So we'll do more Animal Crossing then, and whatever else I feel like doing, I guess I'll do that in some other stream.